Hey everybody, welcome back to the SkyLounge. We'll review some Seattle Seahawks action as we win 28-14 against the Detroit Lions in Detroit. Hooray! Off of the bye week, we get a win. Very nice, very good. Let's talk about this game because in the first quarter, I don't know, I just felt like, okay, first drive, Russell's doing his thing, but we just couldn't get shit done. And next thing you know, Detroit's up 7-0. I'm thinking, man, it's gonna be one of those days where it's just gonna be a fucking shootout between two offenses and defenses just kind of prolapsing on their ass. Well, not really. It actually turned out the story was Detroit in the first half. Really, their special team just kind of became a joke. It became a meme all on its own. I believe one of the punters, punt returners, Amir, was it Amir? I fucking forget his name. Fucked up on the punt return and fumbled that shit. So from that point on in the second quarter, it was just a Russell Wilson show. And Russell Wilson, I don't know. Russell Wilson's doing some magical shit now, man. He threw to Tyler Lockett, David Moore, and Ed Dickson all in the second fucking quarter. That for Tyler Lockett, it was like a long little floater. Beauty of a fucking throw. With David Moore, he kind of juggled that shit in the end zone a little bit, made us all worry, but got that shit no problem. Ed Dickson, coming back from an injury, getting that touchdown. So all the signs of positivity for the Seahawks. And seriously, Russell Wilson was just outstanding throughout this entire game. 14 passes on 17 attempts, 248 yards, 3 touchdowns. Fucking Christ, man. He rushed maybe 15 yards, like 2 attempts, 158 QBR rating. I mean, my God, this guy was unbelievable today. And it's because we now have a running game we can rely on. We got Chris Carson, who again rushed for 100+ yards today, 105 on 25 carries. My God, this guy was just fucking going ape today. He was eating that fucking Detroit defense up today. And it's having that good dynamic and good mix that helps the Seattle team just gets his fucking juices flowing, right? I mean, Russell Wilson has never looked so good. You get that running game intact, holy shit, he looks next level, okay? And, you go into the second half thinking, okay, if we just keep up this work of, it's 21-7, if we just keep up this hard work on defense, we should be fine. And sure enough, man, I mean, our defense was outstanding. I thought it was pretty outstanding. Now, in the third quarter, defense, yes, I'm complimenting defense, of course, but also there was, the offense train just kind of going at it. And Nick Vannett was pushed out of bounds. So, out of bounds. It was supposed to be a touchdown, but it wasn't. So, whatever. That shit happens, fucking foot stepped out of bounds. Shit happens. It's not a touchdown. And so from that point on, it's just Detroit trying to find some answers. It really was. Kerryon Johnson, who I really do rate. That kid is outstanding. He really was trying to light up whatever offense, to get Detroit going. But unfortunately, they did managed to do something in the fourth quarter, but with, not first without having, the Seattle Seahawks score first. Chris Carson, a fucking touchdown, and just the fucking, it's just the way the fucking back just opened like the Red Sea, and Chris Carson just ran right through. Easy touchdown, 28-7. And, they're in the next, I believe it was the next drive where Seattle kind of let it easy on the Detroit defense and just let them just eat yards, eat up time, eat up yards. And sure enough, they get a touchdown. But after that, the last few minutes, Seattle defense came in the fucking clutch. Detroit fumbled the fucking ball on their possession. Detroit, Matthew Stafford threw a fucking interception. And really, you'd have to feel for those guys. You really do, because I thought Kerryon Johnson, Matt Stafford have been proving themselves steadily throughout the last few weeks, and then just this kind of woken up Seattle team an emotionally charged Seattle team. Obviously, Paul Allen passing away has a lot to do with that too. It's a very emotionally charged Seattle team coming off of a bye week. I think, these guys were just victims in terms of defense. But offense, I thought they could do more. It just didn't turn out that way. And the other curious part is like the last few minutes of this game. So Michael Dixon, our punter, does a little fake punt and runs the ball. I did not realize what the fuck I was saying. I was like, what does that little man do? Oh my God, he's running. He is running. So he starts running on the right, gets a first down, and so that drive actually still ended up in a punt, a couple yards after, a couple plays after. And as soon as Detroit's back on offense again, Detroit with maybe 7 seconds or left, 2 seconds or so left, they fumble the ball after the whistle is blown, and all our Seahawks defensive boys are our boys, like our corner, our fucking safety, they're all fucking running towards the end zone. And it's just the funniest shit to watch. Just because I think you see the camaraderie within the guys right now. Obviously, we didn't have a good start, 0-2. That's never the way you want to start. But hey, these guys are gelling along pretty well, And for Seahawks fans, you'd have to be kind of excited. A very emotionally charged up Seattle team, and offensively, we looked great. You distributed the balls in terms of just the running game 35 times versus the passing game 17 times, which is, damn, man, I'm not going to lie to you. That's a pretty solid mix. I know it's more relying upon the rushing game, but look at the amount of production you're getting from Russell Wilson right now. The efficiency is unreal. It's unbelievable. It's fucking ridiculous, and I'm loving it. And so, if you're a Seahawks fan, rejoice. We're 4-3 now, above 500. And next week, I believe the Seattle Seahawks will be hosting the LA Chargers. That's going to be a fun game. Do rate the Chargers. I think they're a really solid squad. And unfortunately, Joey Bosa is going to be back next week, so that's going to be fucking fun. But it is in Seattle. It is in CenturyLink Field. It is at home, in front of all the 12s. So let's get it, Seattle. Let's fucking keep it going. So let me know what you guys think. Follow me at the SkyLounge on all the links in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe for more daily content. Now fuck off.